An adults make after the Russian invasion of Ukraine, there are well over 1 million displaced. In fact, I heard it's well over 1.5 at least. Part of Creators for and while Creators for Peace is obviously the occupation, brave Ukrainian fight back is not. This will be the last Metro Exodus I run for. We're asking, if you will, if you're able, please donate to UNICEF. In the description, as is a link for UNICEF USA cover of the ongoing situation. I'll be playing Metro Exodus shortly, developed by a Ukrainian development team, which is why I'm running. And some of it bears some resemblance to what Russia have done some studies with it, which is kind of tugging it back. For example, I've donated. I'm donating again when I get. If you're able, $1 million, whatever your budget, please do. Don't hurt yourself by doing so. If you can. Now, before we begin the game, I always like to start with a BBC report on the situation. Usually I do one from the day. This, actually from a couple of days ago that I missed. Rescue Express, the trains helping millions of Ukrainian people. Raising money. Let me at least show this some.
Well, more than 3.5 million people have now fled Ukraine since the Russian invasion 4 weeks ago. That's according to the latest figures from the United Nations. Most of those refugees have travelled to Poland. Almost 2.25 million people have arrived there since the start of the war. Many of them travelled by train to escape from Ukraine. And our special correspondent Fergal Keane and camera journalist Nick Millard have been following some of those journeys, and their report begins here in the city of Lviv.
From the war's beginning, it's been a sanctuary, where for the last month we've watched tens of thousands drawn by this. The Rescue Express, the sight and sound of hope. Even if the first days were chaotic. But desperation was transformed into order. And the trains have saved millions. Rolling through the night and the day, from Lviv to the war zones and back again. Keeping these trains running on time as they do, takes the work of so many people at all different levels on the railways. Without them, it simply wouldn't have been possible to evacuate millions of people from the danger zone. Many are railway veterans who started work in Soviet times and are now rescuing people from their own hometowns.
So many brave people.
It is really terrifying. I'm from Kharkiv, and my native city is being bombed. I can feel it and I can see it, but I cannot believe it.
From those surviving the
train
onslaught,
also
those fighting
takes
against
volunteers to war,
those rescuing.
like Petro Kocharan, age 25, an investment banker.
I'm rather scared, honestly, because I knew that Kyiv been through a lot so far, including the streets where I'm going, where some of my friends are living, and I'm just not sure if I'm ready to see these buildings destroyed.
This is the reality of Ukraine's war zones. And what people going the other way are fleeing. The war has displaced over 10 million. Morning and arrival in Kyiv. The Krivospitska family are waiting to go west.
My heart is bleeding. I don't want to leave my home, but it's my duty to keep my children safe.
Yeah.
When we will win the war, I'll take them back home.
What good mother or father wouldn't flee in those conditions? I'm not saying that those who can't.
Grandad
I wouldn't
Oleg
blame-
hugs his wife
blame.
Olena, but he must stay behind to care for an elderly relative.
Those who can't flee, they've got their
The
own
women
struggle.
and children becoming refugees.
Я тебя люблю. Мы тебя любим. Что?
Жди нас.
Пока.
Боже мой.
Nearly midnight, 8 hours later, and the weary travellers reach Lviv. A short rest, and then another rescue express towards peace and exile. Fergal Keane, BBC News, Lviv.
Yes. And there we have it.
Well,
I'd say brave people, whether the rescuers, whether the those living in the terrible conditions there. Think about the city Mariupol, which Russia's just about bombed into oblivion and still has over 100,000 people stuck there. The soldiers fighting back. Brave people all round. A terrible situation. If you can help. Alright, now. This is a gaming channel. Oh, for some Metro Exodus.
The locals were none too happy to see us here. Looks like after the war they created a veritable technophobic cult here. And its leader managed to trap me in their half-flooded church. I have no idea what they would have done to me had they actually captured me. But with the aid from a woman called Katya, the cultists have been keeping imprisoned here, I managed to give them the slip. Luckily, I was able to avoid excessive casualties in the process. Katya mentioned an engineer called Crest, who's hiding from the cultists in the port. He could help us fix the Aurora and cross the bridge. Now seems to be a good time to pay him a visit.
I wish I could somehow talk to that catfish into chomping all those water bugs. How did Mowgli talk to the animals, I wonder? Speaking of Mowgli, we have the same blood type, you and I. Haven't you noticed?
We're looking at this plane, as I recall.
Guess you have to go now, Artyom. I feel your father-in-law.
Press M to look at the map. Get your objective. Let's have a look. Return to base and check if Katya Nastya told Miller anything. Help us. Oh, I thought he said to do the plane. Put it that way with an M. There's the train. Anything on the plane first?
I feel so dumb. I should have landed on that field, but we were still flying and it looked like we could have gone on for some time. And then that damn power line. But really, what difference does that make anyway? We're not getting to Moscow from here, that's for sure. I don't really give a damn. I'm all alone, but the others, they have relatives there. Maybe. It's been 10 years, but I could still
Long
be
time.
alive. Anyways, we'll have to make ourselves at home here now, since we're alive. The bridge seems like a nice place.
At least it's not going to get flooded. We might end up going to Moscow by rail later. Well, we'll have to live and see about that.
Oh, he doesn't look in good condition, does he? Thought he might be about to jump out at me for a minute. Right, I want to announce a decision I've been thinking about and I've made. As I'd said at the monthly update, I wasn't sure about carrying this on, how popular it was. But the same for Borderlands 2. Well, on the Let's Play, oh, that's dead. Oh. On a Let's Play, the first episode is generally the biggest. Not always the case on a tiny channel like this, but it's usually the case. On the first episode of Borderlands 3, got 1 view. Not really going to go anywhere. This is bouncing. It's small. I'm not supposed to. I'm a tiny 82 subscriber channel, which is not the least bit known for shooters because I don't play shooters, as I often say. But unlike Borderlands 3, it didn't start out at 1, and it is getting more views than 1. Several of the times I've used it. So after today, the last of these that's going to be given to me, Basic Yorkie, as part of Traders for Peace. We're putting it on the twice a week run, taking Borderlands off, putting this in its place, and giving it to Gunner Yorkie. We will continue to do a report from Ukraine each episode, and also continue to include the donation links in case anyone's still able to donate. Alright, we're back up here.
And here's Artyom, back from the abyss of NATO
You're
occupation.
alive!
I'm alive, baby.
Impressive after the horrors Duke told us about. Let's go. Dad's talking to Katya right now. They are so nice. Both Katya and her daughter. And Katya's medical training will come in handy.
Thank you for the information, Katya. But there is one more question I need to ask.
But of course.
What do you know of the occupation forces?
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite get what you...
So, you've never seen any foreign army in this area?
No, I haven't seen any army. But we haven't really been to any important places.
I see. Artyom, a moment.
Yeah. And don't yell at your daft bald bugger. We've just saved a life.
Once you're done talking to the old man, I've got something for you. Great job saving them, Artyom. Katya here has provided us with vital information. A mechanic called Crest is hiding in the port. His help is required if we're to fix the Aurora in the foreseeable future. Yermak can't handle the repairs alone.
Alright.
So once you're ready, go to the port and invite Crest to join us. Need get back ASAP. We'll have to decide what to do about the fanatics on that bridge. Now we know for sure that the bridge is in working order. They crossed it last year when they got here.
Oh.
Well, at least some things are clearer now. But still, so many questions. There might not even be any enemy forces around here at all. They
Unlikely.
probably garrison the key regions only. In any case, we'll learn everything once we reach Yamantau. From the top source. The Moscow government is essentially a local council, to put things in perspective. So, now we just need to figure out how to cross this goddamn bridge.
Alright. And didn't someone say I should go over to them?
Yes, Uncle Artyom. Thank you. And your wife is great. She's
Oh, I know.
kind and really strong. Thank you, Auntie Anna.
Yeah. Oh.
There you go, Artyom. As I always said, you lucked out with me.
Yeah, I know that.
We're all locked out with Anna. She's a total deadeye. Now I only wish your mom could come with us too. With a real medic, we'd become unstoppable.
Alright.
Katya, Nastya, come have some tea.
How do you
Don't
like
be
the
shy.
backpack? Is it comfortable?
Thank you.
Can you operate stealthily with it?
Yeah, I guess.
I have a present for you here. A TR rifle. Ring any bells? It's pneumatic, but it still packs a wallop.
Okay.
Plus, making bullets for it is easy as pie, even in the field. Just remember to keep that pressure up. Otherwise, you might as well be spitting him out yourself. Other than that, it will never fail you. I did my best. So, bear it with honor. And don't forget to drop by from time to time. I have a few ideas for improving it.
Okay. We got an improved gun.
So, Katya, where are you from?
Alright, and I guess we're heading over that way.
Damn. What do I even do about this?
Is there a way
Hi, Artyom.
overland?
Hello again,
Because going in the
Artyom.
water
You
doesn't
did
seem
great
like a
out
good move.
there. Or so everyone says.
Hey, I've got 3 weapons now. Alright, so if I got map, it's going to show me... Hang on. Yeah, it's that way. It looks like it's behind me, actually. I mean, I'm thinking this way. It looks like it, but... I don't know. Ouch. There's a whole bunch of them over there. Oh, there's a bear there or something. Come on! Gotcha. How was it you craft? controls, keyboard, reload R, miscellaneous, quick save and photo mode, inventory, gas mask, backpack, swap filter, educate, night vision, time. Alright, I thought it was something, but maybe not. Maybe it is this. When I get closer, it looks a lot more like it. Right. Down we go. Tired. Over. Can't go there. That don't look like it's going to happen. That's probably going to be deadly. Hang on. Is it though? What if I go up here? Right. Now, are we going that way or are we going over here? I'm not sure. See a car. Kinda ruined, but it looks like there's nothing inside it. Get past there. What else have we got? Rain. And a sound of heat. I don't want it. Right, up here. We're in. The bloody hell! That was not fair. All right. Oh, it's being repeatedly. Okay. That didn't... Well, I was... Oh, I'm hitting R. I'm missing the key. So you got to do E. And I'm not even looking at the keyboard. I'm pressing R. Told you, I'm an old fart who don't do this kind of game usually. One more try. No money. I'm pressing E. I'm tabbing E. I'm hitting it, hitting it, hitting it, hitting it. Okay. That was something I didn't like. Got some ones. That's something at least. Oh yeah, I'll go out this one. This guy even still here? And if he's still here, is he even still alive? That'll be an even better question. Alright. Oh, I've got two weapons using the same kind of bullet. That doesn't make sense. Anything in here? Nope. Go further that way. All blown up and falling apart. This is back to where I've been. I've been in here. Honey and birds, crows. I see a rowboat. Oh. Anything new? Planting hiding back here. I have equipment I can use. I'm not sure what the tech and mechanic stuff and tech stuff is. I'm gonna have to look that up when we'll check off. Hearing voices. Whoa, there's a thing. Okay. Let's Get the gas mask on. Can't do anything with that. That would be back upstairs. Nice, looks like there's monsters over here. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know what that tech-looking thing's for. Do the seal. That's how. What's it? Where I came from. Go. Might be. I lost track of where I was going. Oh, this is the way it came, isn't it? There's a lot less of those things. Yeah. Roll through there. Did I check in here? I don't. I think that lock thing means damned us. So. And then come down here. Got thicker and thicker with enemies and plants. Out into the open. There's a way up there and there's a way up all over the other side. I'm gonna link to the other side, I reckon. Then we got what's looking like warehouse time. I'm hearing those feet. Ain't got bullets. I've got melee. Like there's anything in there. Looks Spartan. Oh, these look Spartan too. Right. But it looks like we're heading into this building. Yeah. Now there's a fire in there, so I'm tempted to think that not these that built it, these troglodyte types. Could be wrong. I really don't know their level of intellect. What I really know is their level of violence. The ladder down might be where we have to go, but I've also seen ladders up. Where are we going to go first? Are there any other things that we can collect? Oh. Molotov cocktail? Eat to choose, and I'll be lucky if I remember that. I'm really going to have to look up what all those things mean. Right. No, don't. Ladder up. 3. There's a swinging gantry there, going over there. This just leads back down, alright. Oh, could I have harvested that? Oh! Yeah, I think we'll leave it there and come back next time. I think that's a good place to put a cut, don't you? Throwing yourself to your death? Oh, God. Right, that's the last time Yorkie, just Yorkie, will be doing it. Next time, a few days' time. I'll be Private Yorkie, sir. Sorry, Gunner Yorkie, sir. So, there it is. Old man playing a game he can't play too well in order to raise money for Ukraine. If you can drop a dime that way, feel free. Love you to do that. So would they. Vivian on.